out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on, you bad Goodfellow Sports TV? I came across an interesting article on BET about Adina Howard. I know y'all probably remember Adina Howard, a freak like me, or when Ghostface Killer shot at her, I would say, think about it. That bitch Adina Howard been on my mind all week. But back to the, you know what I'm saying, that whole Wu-Tang line, man. But yeah, man, I wonder what happened to her career. You think back, 20, 30 years ago, she had a hot song, hot first album according to the article, and all of a sudden she just vanished. Let's talk about what happened to her career, and it's going to be on Unsung. I'm not sure if they have already released an episode. I don't watch too much of BET. But hey, it's Goodfellow Sports TV. I appreciate everybody for showing love. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email as well. All those links in the description. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow One Boxing. Get you 18% off their all natural products from soaps, lotions, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, magnesium lotion. You name it, they got it. Make sure you check it out. Website and promo code. Get the 18% off are in the description. And pretty much you got a twist between Brandy and YN Morris, one of the lead singer for Boyz II Men, and Wendy Williams is up in here destroying lives 20, 30 years ago. But it says she was on an episode of Unsung that focused on the career of a T-shirt singer. She said that she had a few choice words for her boss, Sylvia Ron. Hopefully I said her last name right. A label executive at Atlantic Records. See, and I'm going to reference some things that I've come across. No coincidences with women that tell me stories I used to work with, but I'm going to correlate it with this. But she said, according to Adina, she began dating YN Morris, the lead singer from Boyz II Men, who happened to be in a relationship with the platinum singing label mate Brandy. The two young ladies, a lot of their egos getting away, and were kind of going through it about the guy, Adina recalls in the episode. When the tumultuous love affair reached the ears of Sylvia, she spoke with Adina and told her to focus more on her career and let the relationship with YN go. At the time, radio gospel queen Wendy Williams caught wind that there was a scandal between Adina, Brandy, and the cheating YN, and she gave Adina a call. Adina opened up like she normally would, said producer Billy Moss, except she had some choice words in there for Sylvia and for Brandy that pissed Sylvia off. She was on fire. Roget Romain, hopefully I said that name right, owner of Mecca Dime Records, put it perfectly when he said, "You have two queens in one castle, and the one that writes the check is going to win." As a result, the release date of her second album was delayed indefinitely. I said something very inappropriate about the head of the label, and she pulled the emergency brake and shut everything down. Adina remembers, and rightfully so, because when you have the power to do that, you don't like what people are saying about you. Yeah. And there's a video in there of her talking about it, so it must have already dropped, or it must have been a clip about what had happened. So, kind of remember, I'm just picked this young lady up I used to work with. I was a boss, so I picked her up so she'd be there on time. She didn't have a car, and she told me something very, very funny. And she was like, "Well, I used to work at Whoopty Whoop Whoop Whoop, making this amount of money." I'm like, thinking like, damn, I asked her what happened. She said, "Well, my last day of probation, my 90 days is up. I was gonna be hired in fully and get all my benefits. I cussed out the female boss, and they suspended me indefinitely and never called me back." So you went from making $20 an hour to 10 in a BS job because they wasn't treating them right. I was making a lot more than them, but that's nor here nor there. And that's funny because a lot of women have pride. Pride is usually associated with men, especially pride before the fall. But a lot of women have pride. It's hard to let go. You know what I'm saying? And See, Wendy Williams out here whistleblowing, and that's exactly why she going through what she going through. You know, God don't like ugly. You know, the energy, or you believe in karma, all that, everything you put in the universe is going to come back, good and bad. It may seem like the bad outweigh the good, but really, if you waking up breathing every day in the morning, I think the good is way outweighing the bad, depending on how you living. But she wouldn't run her mouth to Wendy Williams, and Wendy Williams, you know, really ended her career. But the good thing about it, when you got 20, 10, 15, 5, 30 years to really think on it, you take responsibility for your actions. You know, she knows she was wrong. She could have made a ton more money, but the label still had her rights to her music, and they shelved her behind that. You know, at the end of the day, did she probably try to apologize? She probably did, but it was too late. So she had to move on with her career. She had a hot song, you know. And at the end of the day, her career will stop because you beefing with a woman. And when a woman get mad at you, it's tough. When it's the end, you know, when it's the end of the day, you done did what you done did, and you done said what you done said, and she done gave you advice about letting it go, and she told you so, and you want to sit there and still talk about it, then you want to talk shit about me, and I tried to tell you to focus on your career, and don't worry about Brandy, and stop being the side chick. See, you was the side chick. All that shit you was singing about, a freak like me, and out of all the men in the world, you wanted the lead singer of Boyz II Men. You know what I'm saying? That Brandy had. And Brandy wasn't no stranger to a lot of schisms in the 90s neither, or a lot of head bumping. She was beefing with Monica over the song The Boy Is Mine. Who album should it go to? Who owned the record who owned the record? She was beefing with Monica. Brandy was no stranger to confrontation. She might have been a staple of the 90s with her songs and Moesha the Show, but she was all in some bullshit too. But hey, that's her man she was messing with. And out of all the men, you want to go mess with her, rightfully so. God put you in your place and sent you back to the ghetto, you go. You know what I'm saying? Hope the Cucamonga and Cracker Killers play well from next Friday, but that's a little lie. But yeah, man, she wrong. And you sit there and every day, you know, for probably about 5, 6, 10 years, she probably think about what it could have been. What it could have been. What it could have been, you know, if I would have just shut up and took her advice, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure the lady that put the whole Sylvia, that destroyed her career, she probably had some regrets. You get older, you live and you learn. I should have handled it different. But once you say something about certain people, a lot of people sensitive, and once you go ahead and say something about them, especially women, they hold on to that. For all the dudes out there that cheat on a woman, that woman ain't gonna never forget that. All the times you fucked her over, even if you become a millionaire, billionaire, and you take her out the hood, or you give her a better situation, in the back of her mind, you'll never forget about. I remember, she never gonna forget. I remember I'm sitting in the living room and shit. Went to go visit my grandparents. They old, right? Man, they get to arguing. My grandma get to talking about some shit that probably happened in the 60s or the 70s. I remember you cheated on me with that. My granddad was like, I didn't even do that. You know, you could tell the nigga was lying and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I already know, man, women hold on to shit for a long time, man. Only time they really don't hold on to stuff is for their kids or their grandkids or something like that. But I done seen sisters beef out, brothers beef out, uncles and aunties and nieces don't talk to each other no more. When it comes to women, it's tough, man. And at the end of the day, when you got years to sit and reflect, and you working a hard-ass job, where you cleaning floors and working the phone, and you went from being the creme de la creme, or one of the hottest music acts, and you fall off, and you watch Moesha, and she didn't get mad at Brandy, and she on the TV screen, she dropping more hot tracks, she doing TV shows, she in movies, and you sitting there like, damn, you know, I was wrong, because you was wrong. It wasn't like Brandy pulled up on your man and was messing with your man on the side, but at the same time, again, you know, ain't nobody get mad at the dude. They fighting each other, but the dude really playing you. Not only is he cheating with Adina Howard on Brandy, but he probably cheating with several other groupies. But you get mad they got mad at each other fighting over the dude. See, women, they claim to be smart, but when love is in the mix, they as stupid as a dog with blinders on. Okay, they should have got at my man's. My man's probably just sitting there laughing, piping both of them down, and just going to pipe down a groupie too. But hey. She let her attitude, she let her mouth get in the way, and she learned the hard way. She was one of the first ones to probably learn Wendy Williams ain't shit but a snake, and that's what she going through right now, okay? And that's what Wendy Williams deserve to this day. But obviously she got over it. Obviously she probably really prayed through it. She probably just worked through it, and at the end of the day, she probably had peace with her career. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be a baller, but it's hard when you be a one-hit wonder, And it wasn't even and it wasn't that your skills didn't take you to be a 2 or 3 album type of person. And a multi-millionaire was just a mistake you made and a mistake you got to live with. But I'll link the article description. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question that requires sponsorship. Don't forget, check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. They 100% all natural products. Use the promo code Goodfellow1Box to get 18% off. Let me know what you guys think. You want to make a donation to the channel, links there as well. But I just need you guys just to share the video. It's the best donation you can give me. I'll link the article.